Hey there, Junk Food Nation. It's me, Eric, your friendly neighborhood junk food guy, and I'm here with two important announcements. The first is that I'm going to be off on Monday and Tuesday, so that means I'm going to be announcing the winner of my month-long Turkey Hill contest on Wednesday, July 2nd. The second announcement is the reason why I'll be gone, because I'll be in New York City for the Summer Fancy Food Show. Now, this is one of the coolest things I get to do as part of this blog. The Summer Fancy Food Show is basically a 3-day event where thousands of vendors come from all over the nation to pitch their over 180,000 food and drink items to buyers. And then there's people like me who have managed to trick those in charge to thinking that their press go to cover the event. Basically, it's a 3-day exercise to see how much you can eat and drink in an 8-hour span. Yeah, I've been eating lettuce and ice cubes all week preparing for this event. I went last year and got lots of footage, and I got to talk to 3 amazing companies: Snikiddy, Justin's Peanut Butter, and Phin Phebes Ice Cream. Yeah, I've been sitting on this footage for about a year, so I'm sorry about that. But please enjoy a taste of what I'm going to be experiencing over the weekend. Hey there, Junk Food Nation. Here we are finally this summer at the Summer Fancy Food Show. Now, this is my Super Bowl of eating. I'm here with the Junk Food Gal, my friend Jen, and we're about to embark on 8 hours straight, 3 days this week of eating all the things bad for you, good for you, cheese, bacon. Those are the 2 main things, but there are other things as well. And it's all here at the Javits Center, here at the Summer Fancy Food Show. And this is a sacrifice I make for you. This is what I do for you. I consume thousands of calories every single day so that you can live vicariously through me. So let's get to it. Okay, Junk Food Nation, so it's about 2 hours in. This is my friend Jen. We've been eating a lot, and we've only gotten through about 10 rows out of 60. So how are you feeling, Jen?
I'm feeling full. I've learned some lessons. I've got some guidelines set for going forward, but we can do this.
What do you think is your best thing so far?
Pretty much everything truffle related, I think.
But we'll take as much of it as possible.
I know, I have no qualms about that whatsoever.
Lots more to go.
We just look like broken.
Oh, hey. We've made it through the first 33 rows. It's almost the end of the first day. Morale level is?
It's about fair to middling, I'd say.
Physical health level?
Oh, like rock bottom.
Yeah, somewhere down here at the bottom of the screen. Had some really good things so far.
Oh, there was that cone filled with foie gras that was up there.
Mexicana chocolate with Patron mixed in. That was really good. Unlike pharmaceutical shows where everyone's really, really good looking, here, what do you think the trend of the exhibitors are, Jen?
Everyone seems to be an Italian man. Just every single one of them. The Junk Food Guy's shirt is...
Oh, yeah.
That's sort of a golden ticket. My shirt seems to say something in Japanese that I can't translate, but really amuses a lot of the vendors in Japan.
One of the most common comments I've been getting is, hey, we're not junk food. And I'm like, hey, I didn't ask you to be junk food.
I saw my first person eat one of the displays. I thought that was a big milestone.
But we still have another 30 rows to go. So I'm glad that we're going to be here for another 2 days. Thanks a lot, guys. Junk Food Nation, we're out for day 1. It is day 2. How do you feel, Jen?
I feel good. I've had 7 cheeses already, and it is not yet 11 o'clock in the morning.
Spirits are high. Morale is good. Physical health level?
Good. I'm stretched out from yesterday. I feel like this is my time to shine. Let's
get started. Say the one. Pictures of. Hey there, Junk Food Nation. I'm here with Justin of Justin's. And describe your company in 5 words or less.
5 words or less. Simple, delicious, nutritious.
And what do you have new this year?
Vanilla almond butter. Coming from a junk food guy, this is basically like cake batter. This is similar to our chocolate hazelnut product, and the leading manufacturer of chocolate hazelnut butter has more sugar than cake frosting. And this is 50% less sugar. Individually wrapped peanut butter cups. Whenever Halloween comes, or the holidays, people who are natural and organic leaning consumers will still go and buy crappy candy. And so now when the holidays come, they have the opportunity to buy better for you candy. And these are 100% organic, fair trade chocolate, individually wrapped, come in bags of 10, and they're great for sharing, great for work, great for grandma's candy bowl, and of course for the holidays. We do a dark chocolate and a milk chocolate.
kind of look into. We're here with Snikiddy, and what's your name?
Mary Schulman.
You describe your company in 5 words or less.
Wow, a great tasting, healthy snack for the whole family.
That's not 5 words.
That was 8.
What do you have new this year?
Well, we have a lot of new things going on. We have our Eat Your Vegetables, which have been newly formulated with 7 new vegetables, including kale. And we have a revision on our fry packaging that is really helping to emphasize the bold, great taste of the fries inside the bags.
Sounds great. And, Snikiddy is one of my favorite companies, so I'm so glad that we could come here and see you again at the show. Almost done with day 2. Finished floor number 2. Morale level is medium to high, I think.
Medium to high, yeah. Medium.
More medium than high. Body level.
Broken. I'm like shattered. I'm more food than human at this point.
Well, some favorites so far, I think, are definitely the salted caramel spreads we've been finding. 2 or 3 companies have done that. I think Jen has taken advantage of every single small company that's been making alcohol mixes and blends into any kind of drink.
The Jenny Splendid Ice salted caramel macaron ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
That I'm like fundamentally altered as a person.
What didn't you like?
I'm a little over granola also. I'm sick of being sold granola like it's, I don't know, anything but granola.
Dried fruit, people think is a new thing. It's not a new thing. Last room that we have, Javits North Lobby, 3rd room. We're going to try to get through this.
There's only 5 rows.
5 rows of torture. So we finally made it to the end of the fancy food show. I think we made it through 60 rows of various forms of confection and alcohol and cheese. What do you want to say about Italy, Jen?
It's everywhere. It's taking over the world.
For some reason, out of the 60 rows, 59 of them were Italy, so that was frightening.
There's a big sample box for people that don't want to take things, and it's all going to go to charity, and I was wondering if vendors don't just look in as they leave and see their samples. Just a small tear trickles down their cheek.
I want to talk about one of our favorite companies, which is Bocce. So Bocce, before the show, wanted to send us some samples, and then I had them sent to Jen because I knew she liked chocolate and wanted her to have a taste of it.
750 pieces of Bocce chocolate arrived on my desk. Boxes upon boxes piled high.
So Bocce, we just want to thank you for sending us the equivalent of about $500 worth of chocolate. I know you didn't mean to, but it's ours now. How did you find the experience, your first food show?
I can never unsee the things that I've seen here. No one would believe me if I tell them what this was.
It still felt a little bit like work, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. I kind of want to be in my office right now, but instead I'm going to have a really tiny cocktail at the bar at Mexico behind us.
Hey, the Junk Food Nation. It's day 3. I definitely woke up this morning feeling a little shaky after 2 days of eating nonstop and 3 nights of pizza dinners here in New York City.
This is my good side, I think, too.
Hey there again, Junk Food Nation. So one of my favorite things about the Fancy Food Show is new ice cream companies, at least new to me. And we're here with one of them right now, and could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm Jess Eddy. I'm the Phebes half of Phin Phebes of Brooklyn, New York.
How long has Phin Phebes been around for?
Yeah, so we've been around for about a year and a half. We launched our pipe business about a year and a half ago. And prior to that, for a year and a half, we were kind of doing a lot of experimenting with ice cream. We started in our home kitchen and did a lot of markets and fairs to see if this was a good idea and something that we should pursue.
How would you describe your company in 5 words or less?
Oh gosh, really putting me on the spot here. I would say fun, whimsical, approachable, delicious. Can a company be delicious?
Yes.
And just kind.
After the show is over, what's one of the first things you're going to do to relax?
Oh, wow. Well, we've been talking about cheeseburgers all day, so we'll probably eat a cheeseburger at some point today or tomorrow. I'm sure there will be like beer or some sort of booze involved as well. We're still relatively under the radar in many respects, and a lot of people still don't know about us, so this is a great way to introduce our product to people, to potential stores and buyers. One thing that we say is we want to change the way you think about ice cream, and the only way for us to do that is to get it into the hands and mouths of people. So this is a great way, and there's tons of people here and tons of new people that can try the product. So I would say that's probably the main takeaway for us.
Phin and Phebes, Junk Food Nation, and we will catch you next time. Here with my really, really good friend, Nevin Martell. He is a food writer extraordinaire. He is an author. I want to know from Nevin what his favorites of the show so far are.
Well, I've kind of blown out my palate at this point in the show. There's been so much sugar and coffee and fat and unidentified substances at this point. Every year it seems more epicer, to make up a word. Stuff that I love that I think would be of great interest to Junk Food Nation. Bacon Schnecken from Queen City Cookies. It's a cinnamon roll with bacon in it. I don't need to say anything else. That kind of sells itself. There was something that you guys would love, which is from Mrs. Renfro's, who make really killer, actually hot salsas, and they're doing a ghost chili salsa. They're also doing a ghost chili nacho cheese, which was also excellent.
How many calories do you think we've each consumed? Okay, let's say in one day, how many calories do you think you consume?
If I tried to truthfully answer it, I'd just be really depressed. I'd say we probably hit 5 digits. Because, like, you eat, like, 3 noodles or, like, 1 piece of chocolate or 1 shot of espresso at a time. You're not sitting down and composing a meal. Certainly nothing that has fresh fruit or vegetables in it.
Do you know that Junk Food Gal and I have actually had pizza every single night that we've been here?
That's why they call you the junk food guy and gal, I guess. I had 2 slices the other night, but it was an accident. I ordered 1 and the guy gave me 2, so I didn't complain.
Again, this is my buddy Nevin. You can follow him on Twitter at Nevin Martell. If you like this video, please subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, especially during the show because I'll be tweeting a lot of pictures of what I'll be eating. And I will see you soon.